So I got a call some months ago from Chuck, who said, I think we may have a fresh expression down here in the Peninsula. He and Melanie had been to the national gathering in Alexandria in March, and had learned the lingo, and had thought immediately, I think, of Charles and Steve. So I came down, and it was just obvious that this is a real live, bona fide, genuine, fresh expression, new form of church. So we visited with them, and then I came down and spoke with the folks at Memorial, who were just gracious and excited about something new being in their church.
Memorial Baptist sits in the neighborhood that we minister in. And for those of you who are not familiar with from Hampton, we're down by Memorial Baptist and Darling Stadium in that neighborhood there. When you hear on the news about a lot of the gunfire that's going on, it's in that neighborhood. Very diverse neighborhood across all planes, generationally, culturally, financially.
Steve and Charles probably never heard the phrase fresh expressions when they began ministry in this community. But we certainly claim them, and we say that what they're doing is a fresh expression or a new form of church for several reasons. One is that we use the language with, not for, meaning that we do a fresh expression of church is a church with people, not that we import from somewhere and do for people. And they're doing it with people. They're using people's gifts, they're using their interests and their skills. Can you read a poem? Can you play guitar? What do you bring here? Second, we say you begin with service and not a service. And so they began serving the community before they had a worship service. So now that they have a worship service, it fits, it's indigenous, meaning it fits naturally in that context. And that's another phrase that we use in the fresh expressions conversation. Is it indigenous? Does it fit naturally in this context? So by that definition, it's certainly, what they're doing fits the idea of fresh expressions. For me, among the heroes in this story certainly are Charles and Steve, but also the people of Memorial, because they've always been, for decades, had a reputation as being a forward-thinking, progressive-thinking people. So this is kind of just a new chapter in that same book for them. But they're willing for people they don't know and people that are not all like them to be part of their extended family through the use of that room. And the room brings up an interesting topic, and that is, can you really do a fresh expression of church in a church building? And they're proving that you can. Some would say you can't, but I think they're proving that you actually can. It's there, it's physically, it's near the people, and the people of Memorial are welcoming, and so they're kind of bucking the system or swimming against the tide, saying within the plant or the facility of an existing congregation, you really can launch a fresh expression of church.